Hello, guys. This is YJ here. YJ is a Gambian, and Gambia is in West Africa, guys. Guys, thank you. Always coming here to watch my videos. Thank you so much for always here to support YJ. Guys, we are just here trying to make sure that we be in the street here and continue analyzing, continue trying to make sure that we talk to you, give you relevant information, accurate information, and we will give you analysis that actually can make you to understand certain situations. All right. So our today's section, as we said in our last video, that Gintu's kind of like assault on Marwa should be a police case. I said this, and I said I am Marwa supposed to make sure that doesn't take this thing lightly. Now, the boy that always used to be with Marwa nowadays, like helping him even the time he was clearing the road and so on, he said something that is very important because he witnessed everything when he was at the project site, the brand, how do you call it, Brian project site. So, Brian project site, what had happened there, everybody saw it. What had happened? When Jintu himself decided to come there, nobody knows the reason why he decided to go there. But according to Gintu himself, he gave a reason concerning about the video that he deleted. He said because he knows Bran and he knows Bran's people, and he came from that area, according to him, before they migrated to where they are today. He said he knows the Bran family too. So, according to him, he said his family actually asked him to come and check on Bran. This is what Gintu said in his video. He said so upon kind of like getting that from the family, he decided to come to that site to visit them. Now, we listen to the boy very well here. Uh, this particular new boy is doing well right now because Marwa really trusts him. And Marwa actually is somebody that always trusts in these young people, always want to make sure that support them. But what this boy actually is trying to narrate in his video, all right, if we can listen to him very well, it's like he said somebody, in fact, told him that Marwa seriously need prayers, that people supposed to pray for Marwa. All right, people supposed to pray for Marwa. In Africa here, let me tell you, for Jintu to just get up and then come to the site, there is something fishy. One should be very careful with that. Africans are very dark, and Africa is having dark side of people too. Now, when I'm trying to explain this is this. Okay, what that boy is trying to explain is this. They try to put Ayam Marwa into all the problems, either physical problem, logical problems, financial problems. They are trying everything just to put this man in trouble. That is what this boy is trying to explain to us. That this is the reason why he said, Ayam Marwa seriously need prayers for protection against the devils. He seriously need prayers for that. Because look at it. If Marwa happened to be somebody who doesn't know or is not aware, Gintu's this case might have been a very serious problem. Because boys are there, and those boys they were with what? Weapons. Like cutlasses were with them, spades were with them. So Gintu happened to go to the place, and whilst Marwa was trying to talk to him, he was trying to be aggressive. Now, had it been Marwa is somebody would have just tell those boys that hey, let's kill this boy, and everybody will start beating him because him alone cannot stand for close to how many people? Close to 20 people, I can see. Him alone cannot do that. So if he is wounded there, who is going to be in trouble? God forbid it. It's going to be Marwa. This is the reason why this boy is telling us that, you know, he respect Marwa, but he kind of like giving 100% respect, 100% respect to I am Marwa that very day. He said because since for them they were trying to fight him, Marwa just stood and said, "Hey, no, 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 no. I don't want nobody to do that. Please control yourself. Allow him to go peacefully. I don't need no trouble." Because what the boy is trying to narrate is the fact. Jintu came with somebody and that person was there videoizing the scene, videoizing what the incident, whatever was happening, he was there trying to videoize everything. This is the reason why Gintu should have tell in the court who happened to be that very person trying to video people there without their consent. Because I realized that you people said in Kenya that is not allowed. While somebody said you should not video me, you should not video that person, you should not go through privately to video people. Guys, to narrate this thing for you, God is always helping I am Marwa. That's what I can tell you. But had it been, Marwa is not with prayers. This is the reason why I always say power of prayers. Marwa should have been telling those boys that, hey, this Gintu, what is wrong with him? Let's beat him seriously. And everybody will start beating him. Ending of the day, Marwa is going to be arrested. God forbid it. So that's what the boy has already planned. The plan has just failed. But he knew that he cannot come to that project site and people will just allow him to freely go. This is the reason why I'm trying to explain here to Marwa that right now try to put restriction. Try to put restriction now. Restriction supposed to be in place. How are you going to restrict the site now? Anybody who is not a worker there, don't allow that person to be on that project site. Please try to do that, Marwa. Anybody that you know that is not working there, you know that this person is not take to be part of the workers, do not allow them to be there. Too many people normally used to come to the project site there. For what? Just to create content. If they are trying to be there voluntary to help, no problem. Let them voluntarily try to help. But those you trusted, those you trust, because insiders must be there. Now you have so many enemies, people you know that they are enemies. Look at Gintu what he did to you, trying to come to that place just to tarnish your image. I laugh when they said accountability. Who gave that right to Gintu to, walk into Marwa's project and ask him that I am here because I want to, I want accountability. Of what? Are you the very one who sponsor that particular project? Because if you sponsor the project, that should be the time for you to make sure that you run that accountability. When you did not sponsor the project, why should you just try to do accountability? Your brother, your sister, your family did not sponsor a project. Why should you try to conduct accountability? If you are not trying to put somebody into trouble. So to me, I don't only see it like accountability, but this is like a setup. Trying to say to people that I'm going to lock Ayamaro. How? Because he wanted people to beat him. He wanted people to fight him. But God is always there helping this man. God is always protecting Ayamaro. How? Because he came in trying to put the man into trouble. God said to the man, please tell your people not to attack this man. Let them allow him to peacefully leave this place. So it's an assault. You know that I'm there. I don't have good time with you. We are like enemies. I am doing someone's project. You said you know the person, you are coming there. I don't know how ignorant this boy is. I don't even know. I cannot even tell. I cannot even explain. But ignorance in Africa sometimes is like a disease. You are not sponsoring the project. Your parents are not the ones sponsoring the project. Your brothers are not the ones sponsoring the project. Your friends are not the ones sponsoring the project. Why should you go to that project you want to put accountability there? For what reason? This is what doubts me. This is something that I think I cannot even imagine. I listen to so many videos, so many of the videos here, they are talking about this issue. But one thing I am trying to point out is like, Jintu, who happens to be the spy on I am Marwa there, the insider among those boys there, we want to know that person. And if I am Marwa, I will tell police that I want to know that person. That person should be clear to you. And from there, what is his main reason why he actually come there? What are his main reasons? He need to explain all those things to you. Because the reasons cannot be like, I'm just here to do accountability. That cannot be a reason. The next point of view is this, that Africa is, you know, seriously in need of help. If these type of things are going on, every day you are following somebody because you want to trouble the person, if this is the mission that Gintu tried to do because he wanted those people to fight with him so that he can use that in order to trouble I am Marwa. Know that not everybody is like that in Africa. People are very aware, Jin. People are very aware. And Marwa is very aware too. Like how this boy said. He said if it is somebody else, this person will just jump and start telling Jin to get out from here, and fight will just erupt. Everybody will start fighting. So, but Moro just look at them and say, hey, please, you people, allow him to just go without film in here. Without film, allow him to just go. So he doesn't want nobody to fight the boy. He left there. Now, the next thing is, I said this matter should have to be reported to the police. Let them do their right job. Let them try to tell the man that you are wrong. And anything that the law says, let him to face that law. Because he has been doing it. I make so many videos trying to talk, trying to say what you are doing is wrong. You cannot go in front of someone's gate and then try to create videos there. You are creating video number one, you are tarnishing his image number two. So you people know what is happening. These are the points. Point number one, we have to understand right now, we have to get who is the insider in that project there. Who is normally used to be there to give information to Gintu. Okay, the insider need to be known. Number two is this, that Marwa is somebody that actually the brain is always working. He knows what he is doing. So nobody should tell him this and that. Because this is the reason why, since he just analyzed the situation, incident, he decided to tell everybody that please don't get involved into this. Just allow him to go peacefully. He did that because he wanted to protect everybody, including himself. So that is his mission of Marwa to either fight with him or Marwa to tell the boys to fight with him so that if anything happens, I am Marwa can be dirty. But the man is very, God is there. Prayers are always with the man. So he decided to tell everybody not to do it, not to fight with him. Let them allow him to peacefully leave the place. We are saying congratulations to you, I am Marwa, for that. But hey, enough is enough. Gintu should clear himself. Why did he assault him? Why did he actually went there? Why? Why should he go there? and who directed him to go there. Because according to him, he said people asked him to go there. Who? Why? And who is on the ground communicating with Kintu? All these questions need to be known. Why did he went there? Two, who happened to be the insider there? Three, who are the very people sent Kintu to that place? All these things need to be investigated and let it be clear to people. Because Marwa is somebody need to be protected in Africa. I said that. Guys, this is very sad in Africa. This is something that we should not encourage in Africa. It's very sad. YJ is telling everybody that let's continue praying for Marwa, for his safety. Let's the God the Almighty help the man to be very, very safe in Africa. But the condition is getting crazy. The way they are trying to, take care of Marwa, the way they are trying to put him into trouble, I don't think so. People can accept that. This is very sad. African people, we are trying to do things against each other like this. I cannot even understand. I cannot even understand, guys. How can they just try to get up and every day people like this Gintu is trying to cause problem for Mara. Every day. Every day. It's very sad. Very, very sad. I hope at least authorities in Kenya, people in Kenya, they will try to come out with something. They will try to say something against this. Take the man to the court. If the man is supposed to be jailed, take the man to the jail so that at least this village can be in peace. But he's thinking like he's above the law, so he can do anything. How can you go to the court and film there? He did all those things. So I am sorry, but guys, this is embarrassing. This is something that is telling us that Marwa is somebody who is very, very intelligent. Marwa is somebody who is very, very careful. So sometimes we are disturbing ourselves here talking, but he's okay. He's very okay. So guys, on that note, YJ is telling everybody that let's continue praying for him. Let's continue praying for him. Let's make sure that we give him support. He's doing good things in Africa. And may all the enemies kind of like what? Be wicked. And may the Almighty keep on protecting all of us. Especially good people like I am Marwa helping at least vulnerable people. So this one is sad and we should not allow it. But let him file the case in court now. Simple. So on that note, I'm telling you, thank you guys. Make sure before you go subscribe to this channel and we shall see later. But this is something points that we need to be very careful. Why did he went there? Who sent him there? And who happened to be the insider there in that project? All these things need to be clear to us. And what is his main reason of trying to be there? It's not always people send him to go and deliver, something like, I don't know, whatever, supports or whatever he's talking about. Let him try to clear things. All right, let's wait for the truth to come out from Kenyan authorities. On that note, take care. Make sure you subscribe. Bye-bye.